Alrighty then. Get out of here, you mistake. Do you hear me? You're a mistake. What's up, Zombie Slayers? This is KG4A, and welcome back to Let's Play for 7 Days to Die Alpha 17. It is 3 o'clock in the morning. In between cuts, I ran back. I picked up the Jeep. I don't know what I was thinking. Just pick up the Jeep, Cage. Just pick up the Jeep. As I was editing the episode, I was like, why didn't I just pick up the Jeep? So I couldn't let that go. So I put a little text in the episode. You guys, I'm sure, found that really funny. I brought the Jeep back to base. I went ahead and repaired it. It's got gas in it. I left gas and repair kits inside the Jeep as well. I think we want to probably make some repair kits now, right? Let's make some more repair kits. I've been meaning to do this for a while, and I think we're going to do that now. So we're going to need mechanical parts, cloth, duct tape, and oil. Mechanical parts, cloth, duct tape, and oil. We should have plenty of stuff for that. So that's cool. You know, we're going to have to think about getting cloth. Do I really want to, like, plant cotton? It just seems like such a... I don't know. It just doesn't... I don't know. I guess I should. I guess I should plant some cotton. It's the best way to get cloth. I mean, you can always get cloth at a POI, but the thing is, a lot of times at the POI, I'm just kind of, like, in a hurry and I don't have time. So, you know, sometimes that's the way it is. But, I don't know. I think I'd rather grow the cotton. Other than you got to pick the cotton. Which one takes longer? I don't know. As a mid-maxer, I think I kind of need to figure that out. There we go. Let's go ahead and make some more duct tape. And then we're going to put this stuff away. What's today going to be about? Well, I was originally going to go out and do some more questing, some more exploration. One of you awesome commentators have given me a lot of locations on this map. Now, I don't know if your map is going to be the same as my map. I know you use the same seed, but who knows if things are going to spawn in the same way. But one of you guys did give me some really cool points of interest, including a lot of traders. And we're going to go check that out at some point. It's just not going to be today because we are on Horde Night, or, you know, Horde Day or whatever. Is the next video going to be Horde Night? I don't know. Maybe. It depends on how long it takes me to get through this video. But we do have to work on the Horde base. But once Horde Night is over, we're going to continue questing. We're going to explore the world. It's going to be freaking awesome. But for now, let's just do what we got to do here. We got those repair kits. Beautiful. And over here, I got some lead in here. I've got some iron. Boy, that lead's almost all the way cooked in. I don't really know what I want to cook with the lead yet. I either want shotgun shells or regular bullets. I don't really know. I don't need either right now. And if you don't need either, you don't make anything because you don't want to make something and then need the other. So I'm just giving you a quick look through my stuff and what's going on. I have been running a lot of stuff. I got all 3 forges. I had this going at one point. And I had the campfire going at one point. So we do have a screamer out here. So I don't know where she is. I haven't heard her. Oh god, I can't see anything. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore her because I can't hear her anymore. Yeah, I don't hear her. So I'm sure she's out here though. They don't just disappear, you know. Although I guess she could have killed herself on my spikes. So now the video is dark, and you know how much I hate that. But we're gonna come over here. I left my night vision goggles over here, which was, you know, kind of annoying. So we're going to come over here. We're going to get our night vision goggles, and we're going to be doing some building. We're going to build in the early morning and go right into daytime and get whatever we can done here. I'm going to be making another part of this, the amazing base, right? Just so you guys know, this part of the amazing base, this is the amazing base. You know, get it? Maze, right? This part over here is called Viper's Gambit. Now I'm going to make another Viper's Gambit type thing, but it's gonna be different, right? This one has 2 paths, right? The zombies come up this main path, and then they can go either left or right. I'm gonna make a path over here that's gonna be just one continuous path, and the zombies are not gonna have a choice. And the reason I'm doing that is because I don't know. I just want to do something different and test things out, and see what works and what doesn't. And you know, we'll kind of see what's what. And the name of this path is going to be called PLISSKEN'S Path. All right, Snake Plissken, you know. There you go. All right, so what are we going to need for that? We're going to need a lot of clay. I think we cooked all our clay, but we also have a lot of cobblestone somewhere. I just don't remember where. You know what? I'm not seeing any cobblestone here at all. What did I do with my cobblestone? Hey, guys, my cobblestone was back at Club 848. By the way, Club 848 is my main base. I think I mentioned that I was going to call it that, but I haven't talked about it a lot. You know what I need to do? I need to get some signs up. That would really be cool. So let's go ahead and put on our night vision. And yeah, so this is all the cobblestone I have. Not a ton of cobblestone, but we'll get some more as we go along. So let's come down here. We do want to be very careful because you never know where there's going to be some zombies out here. Let's check my, really quickly, let's check the gamma. It should be at 30. Beautiful. I'm going to try really hard to stop screwing at the gamma. I don't like screwing at the gamma, but I like it more than making dark videos, so that's just going to be the way it's got to be. But I will try not to do it. Now that I have night vision goggles, I don't really see any reason to do it, so should be okay. All right, so this one starts right here. So that is, we want this to be one from the side, right? So that's one from the corner. Yep, one in from the corner. All right, you know what? I should probably go up here and start and make the door first. It's only going to have one door, all right? So that should be pretty cool. See how this one has two doors? This one's only going to have one. And the door is going to be over here. So one from the side, so that means the door would be right here. So let's go ahead and make the door first. And there we go. We got a lot of work to do on this base, man. Like, see, what I used to do, guys, was I used to do all this busy work off camera on Saturdays, or, you know, and like, that was stuff I would do off camera. But now I started making those hour-long episodes, and like, now I don't have any time to grind off camera. But, you know, you guys are having a good time with those hour-long episodes, and I'm having a great time making them. I tend to find that I do better when I'm streaming, you know? Having a live audience kind of gets me hyped. I'm kind of thinking, like, maybe I should do that a little bit more often. Like, back, you know, when I first started streaming, I was like, well, I can record while streaming. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I don't think people on YouTube like the face cam. I don't think they like all, you know, seeing, like, the stream boss and stuff. You know, it's just, not that they have anything against it. It's just, it's not something that I think most people are into, right? And I don't think they like it. So I used to like keeping my streaming and YouTube separate. And I think most people would prefer that, right? But I don't know, man. Like, I think my streaming, hour-long streaming episode... Now, if I ever do more streaming and recording, they won't be hour-long episodes. It's only going to be one time, you know. I won't be doing that often. But if, you know... but that doesn't mean I can't do it. I'm going to have to think about that. All right, guys. I got this thing all planned out. I think this is going to work out a lot better than my original design. I made it a little bit shorter, a little bit closer to the wall, right? This one comes out 5. There's 3 spots in between each pillar, and there's 5 pillars over here. There's only going to be 4 over here, so it's going to be a little bit closer. I also designed it so the entrance ramp is going to be right here by the door. So if any zombies come over here to the door, they really should come over here to the entrance ramp. I think there's less blocks this way than even if they went through the entire maze. Plus, there's a door in the way in the maze. 2 doors. I mean, I could even leave these doors closed, right? So I don't know. I think this might work. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. There we go. We're making a bunch of those. All right. All right. Looking good. All right. So the next thing we need to do is set up where the pillars are going to be. And if there's a spot to dig out, we need to do that. So let's do that right now. Dig that out. Actually, this whole thing needs to be dug out. We need the clay too, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it at the end. Like only when I absolutely have to. So right now we're just going to kind of dig those out. And, and instead of using pillar 100s, I'm going to use pillar 50s. They don't look as good, but they're just as strong. And, well, they're just as strong, and they take up less room. So I think it'll be less chance for the zombies to attack them. So, and I'm putting down more pillars than I need on purpose. You know, redundancy is the name of the game here. I don't know if it's really needed. Probably not, but, you know, I like redundancy. That way, if they do break out one of these pillars, you know, they'd have to break out a couple pillars in order for this thing to collapse at this point. So, all right, so there we go. So anyway, like I was saying before, what do you guys think? You know, I've made no decisions, but I'm thinking about maybe recording more videos while streaming. You know, let me know what you think. Is it something you would like? Don't be afraid to tell me if it's something you don't want to see, because that's why I'm asking. You know, I want to get an idea of what people think about it. Pros. Well, one of the pros is I can stream more, which is really good for me. My streams, my Twitch streams have been very stagnant because I don't stream enough. And the reason I don't stream enough is because I, you know, do more YouTube than anything. So, you know, if I could stream more, that would be really good for me. Cons, you're going to have to put up with some of the stream stuff. You're going to have to put up with Facecam. You know, I know some YouTubers don't like Facecam. Just the way it is. But if I do record while streaming more, you're going to have to deal with the Facecam. You know, pros, I could probably do more videos, you know, or at least put more time off camera into videos, cut out more of the boring parts, you know. Sometimes I'd like to cut out more boring parts, but there's only so much time in the day, and, you know, I can't. So, pros, it would make me really happy. So, I don't know. Just let me know what you guys think. Either way, it's fine. All right, so we're going to just commit to this right now. You know what? I think we are. I think I know what I'm doing here. I think this is going to be set up pretty well. So I think we're just going to do this. I got this Pillar 50 idea from Mike. I mean, I knew about Pillar 50s, but I didn't think to put them in this build. I use Pillar 100s because they look better. The thing about Pillar 50s is, like I said, they're less likely to get attacked, and they're just as strong. So there's really no reason not to use these. You know what? If I get this done quick enough, I might be able to do another one on that side. I want to get one done on that side as well. I just didn't think I'd have enough time, but this is going pretty quickly, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to push myself on Horde Night or Horde Day. I like to give myself more than enough time. There's been a couple times when I've done Horde bases that I didn't give myself a lot of time, and I thought I had enough time and I didn't, and it really kind of screwed me up. So I'd rather have too much time and be over-prepared, maybe have a little bit extra time where there's nothing to do, than, you know, not leave myself enough time. That just ain't good. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is, we're going to come on up here, and we're going to do the rest of this from the top, because I think it would be easier to do it this way. I just hope I'm doing this right, because I'm kind of going a little bit faster than I normally would. But this isn't rocket science. I think it's gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be okay. I think we made it the first time, and you know, I don't know. Maybe this winding walkway is too long. Sometimes if it's too long, the zombies might decide they want to go another way. I don't know. We're gonna find out together. We're gonna find out together. Oh, you son of a biscuits! All right, let's grab this stuff up. There we go. Oop. Grab this up. Do we have more cobblestone? Yeah, we're going to have to dig up this clay for sure. Oh, look at that. We got enough clay to even starting to make some cobblestone. That's good. That is really good. What do we do now? Here, you know what? Let's do this. And so we don't have to... Let's do this. There we go. Whoop. All right. Yeah, I think this is going to work out just fine. I think this is going to work out. I think this is going to be better than the other one, honestly. You know, and that's the way it should be. You know, you get better as you build things. That just makes sense. You know, you learn things. All right, we need to stop this because we're going to need more 50s. 21. Yeah, we're going to need at least 21. All right, and as soon as those are done, why don't you go ahead and make me some more cobblestones, my friend? Yes, sir. Come on, damn it. There we go. Let's bring this over here. Oh, you know what? I'm going to need more spikes, too. I didn't think about that. I mean, we have a decent amount of spikes, but not enough. But do you ever have enough spikes? Well, yeah, you can have enough spikes. Should I break that out now, or should I wait until later? I'll break it out now. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, then. Get out of here, you mistake. Do you hear me? You're a mistake. Get GTFO. Oh, I was supposed to make these out of... I was supposed to make these reinforced concrete. Damn it, that was a mistake. Actually, can you make... no, it wasn't a... Well, yeah, you could do it like this. Yeah, that was a mistake. Ah, damn it. Alright, well, whatever. We're committed now. We'll just... It's going to take cobblestone, though. It's like such a waste of time. Alright, guys. In order for me to upgrade this to reinforced concrete like I want to, it would cost me cobblestone and 20 concrete. In order for me to upgrade this to reinforced concrete, it would just take 20 concrete. The 10 concrete to make this and 10 more concrete. So, honestly, I should probably break every single one of these out, but I don't feel like doing that. I'm just going to break out the ones that will be easy. And I'll sacrifice a little bit of cobblestone not to have to lose the time, because I would lose some time, and I just don't want to do that. But I will break out the ones that I can collapse in one shot. Did that go completely out of that? No, it didn't. I can't even see it anymore. There we go. All right, so we'll just put that there to mark it. And we'll break this one out. Oh, my God. See, that's like invisible. No, it's gone. No, it's there. It's just invisible. Son of a biscuit. You can see it right there. You see it? Little freaking pebble. What a pain. All because the fun pimps don't want us to be able to break anything in one hit. Well, no, see, 106? Oh, so that did break it in one hit. So that's 200. It went down to 3. Okay. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Sometimes I feel like you would normally break something out in one hit, but they don't want you to for some reason. Madball has a thing where they don't want you to break anything one hit, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. All right, careful. There we go. Okay, put you right there. All right. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Shh. Boom! Suck it, rabbit. That's what you get. So I never thought I'd get a rabbit. So I'm wondering what you get from it. Are we going to get some bones? I don't know. Maybe you don't get bones. I think someone said you don't get bones from rabbits. Yeah, 9 meat and 2 leather. You know, it was one bullet. That's fine. Probably could have done it with a arrow shot, but I didn't want to take any chances. Okay, so there we go. So let's take the rest of these out and replace them. Is that going to be an okay spot for that? You know what? I might not replace this one. I might leave it open. Just so I could put a proper, you know, ramp there. This will definitely be that, and this will definitely be that, and then this will definitely be that. But I'm thinking a nice smooth ramp for them to get up. Maybe even, can we use concrete wedges and stuff? I'm pretty sure we can. I should probably just look up wedge. Concrete wedges? Concrete wedges. Wet concrete wedge. Oh, you can't. You should be able to favorite these even if you're not in the proper thing. But yeah, we can make the wet concrete wedge. So, and I'm assuming you can make the tip as well. If you can make the wedge, you can make the tip. I just want to look it up just to make sure. Yeah, wedge tip. Okay. All right, then we will definitely do that. And I'm going to leave that alone for now. Because I was going to use just regular ramps, but I figured, you know, a smoother transition will you know, give the zombies all the incentive in the world to go up the way I want them to. There we go. Apparently I am thirsty, so let's go ahead and drink something. Ooh, 13. Oof. I don't like that, but I think we'll stick with it. We'll take the chance. Okay. Like I said, breaking all these down might be an okay idea, but I don't want to take the time. Just don't want to take the time. So I'm not going to. I'll just sacrifice the cobblestone. Alright, so there we go. Yeah, whoever that was that left me all those points of interest, all those, you know, locations, thank you very much, by the way. That was really, really fantastic. I just hope his points of interest are the same as mine. Like, I think most of the time they are. Honestly, I'm not really sure. I know there's been times in the past where people have given me points of interest locations and they were not the same. Does that mean they're not going to be the same here? I don't know. If I had to like put my money on it, I would say they're probably going to be the same. Like if he says there's a Shaka Messiah here, then there's a Shaka Messiah there, because he gave me the location of a Shaka Messiah, like a real one, like a big one, and that I've wanted that for a long time. And especially with this game stage, guys, that is going to be a nightmare cluster F. I will probably do it on a stream recording, a 1-hour special, because I'm telling you, I'm gonna lose it because there's going to be all kinds of shenanigans going down there. There's going to be all kinds of irradiate. It's going to be ridiculous. And I'm probably going to curse my head off, and it's going to be funny. All right, here we go. There we go, you're done. No nerd glasses, though, but that's okay. Well, you know what? It's daytime. Might as well put the nerd glasses back on, right? A lot of good that does me after I kill the zombie, but better late than never, right, fellas and women? All right. Okay, so let's continue, and we're almost done with PLISSKEN'S path. Now, do I want to do another one on the other side? I don't think I'm going to. I've got a lot of time to pass, though. I don't know. I don't think I have enough time for. I don't think I have enough time. No, I definitely don't have time for another episode. Because you know you got to cut stuff out and everything. Oh, Cage, you idiot. You got to cut stuff out and everything. So. And like I said, I don't ever like putting my back up against the wall when it comes to Horde Night. I did that once before, and it happened last season. I forget when, but I put my back up against the wall in Horde Night, and it was a dumb idea. It really was. So, okay, so there we go. PLISSKEN'S path. Frig yeah, frig yeah. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to want to go back to base, and we're going to want to make some wedge thingies and wedge tips. And do we really need wedges, though? We could probably just use ramps. I mean, this worked. They can get up that. Oh, by the way, another thing when you guys told me is you want to leave the last... I think I might have mentioned this, but I'll mention it again. You want to leave the first part of this open. Because if you put a block here, the zombies see that as an obstacle. They might not be able to get through. So, you know, I'm just going to use ramps. They went up this. I mean, you can't say they didn't. It's not like... I mean, they can get up a ramp. I mean... So, yeah, I'm going to use ramps. It's... I mean, we're talking like... You're talking double the concrete. You're talking 10 concrete per ramp. Or 10 concrete per block for it. Or 40. All right? 10 or 40. I mean, it's kind of a big difference, right? You might be wondering where I'm getting 40 from. Well, the ramp, the wedge ramps, you take 2 to get them up 1 block. It's the wedge and the tip that gets them up 1 block's length, right? So that's right there. That's 20. That's 20 concrete. Plus, I can't use rebar, so that's another 20 concrete per block to get them up. I mean, it's like double. Like that's not going to work for me. Do I still want to do it here? Yeah, I kind of do. All right, so how do I want to do this? Let me see how I did it on the other side. I think the ramp was right after the... No, it couldn't have been right after the thing. Oh, the ramp was instead. Oh, the ramp was instead. We can move it out. So it was a ramp instead of a block. That means we're going to be wasting some blocks here. I probably don't need to do this, but I think I'm going to do it anyway just for symmetry. Basically, what's going on right here is this this pole I put in. That's supposed to be a full block. Now, I could do the pole here and do the full block after it. It wouldn't really be that much of a big deal. But for symmetrical purposes, to make it match, what was the other one? Viper's Gambit. I want PLISSKEN'S path to match. You know. So all right. So just so you guys know, the best way to do flagstone to reinforce concrete is with the nail gun, because it does it in one shot. All right. But if you're not using flagstone to cobblestone, I believe the claw hammer is actually faster. So, just so you know. Yeah, it definitely is. All right. Well, all right. So let's do this. So this comes all the way down to the floor. There we go. And then you could go right there. And we might as well do this all so we don't have to keep switching. There we go. And then you go right up here. Beautiful. Piece of cake. No fuss, no muss. There we go. And that's going to upgrade right to reinforced concrete, which is just phenomenal. That's why rebar is better. Rebar does take iron, and it does take clay. Clay is extremely easy to get. And iron is also relatively easy to get. And the fact is, you use a little bit, a tiny bit, right? You barely use any, honestly. You use a tiny, tiny, itsy bitsy, little bitty bit of iron and clay, and it saves you a lot of concrete mix. So, yeah, I would strongly suggest using that. Okay, so, you know what? Let's make the first one this, because why not? And then we're just going to go like so. Okay, there we go. And yep, like that, and like that, and like that. I don't like making 2 blocks here, but it's just, you only need 2 blocks. If you put 1 block, they might be able to run across it, I think. Maybe that's why people told me to use 2 blocks. But 3 blocks would waste space. So normally, symmetrically, I would do 3 blocks. And the reason is, look at this. Look at that. That's there. That's there. It's not symmetrical. Bothers me. But it's okay. It's okay. This is... You know, it looks cool, and that isn't really going to matter too much. This is the you know, one of the very few times I'm going to use function over, you know, form, right? So, okay, there we go. Oh boy, that's not good. Oh, that's okay. We can get up here pretty easily. Now this is cool, because if they go for the door, they've got a door here, they've got a door on the inside, and they've got a whole maze to go around. Of course, they're going to go this way. I think this is a pretty good setup, guys. I really do. And then what I'll do is, eventually, between this and the next horde, I won't get this in time and done in time for this horde, but I'll do another one on this side. I think this this base is going to be pretty sick. Also, full disclosure, I turned my zombies down to 16 for horde night. Some people were saying, Cage, 32 for horde night's quite a bit. Your base isn't nearly as strong as you think. And I was like, I don't know. I think it's pretty strong. But then I was thinking, They did get into the inner sanctum last episode. That's what I call the middle part of the base, where they can get up into the middle. I have to leave that open so they have a path to me, or else the maze won't work. But they did get into the inner sanctum last time, and that was with 8 zombies. So, you know, I was thinking doubling the zombies on Horde is probably a good step. Quadrupling them, you might be asking for a little bit of trouble. Let's double them, and if it works out, we'll double them again. Okay? So I did put it back down to 16 instead of 32. Plus, I'm kind of nervous about lag. So, well, you know, the lag is going to be a problem for me. I can tell. All right, so this has got to be facing this way, and this way, and this way. All I have to do is remember to turn down the settings before Horde Night. I used to do that in Alpha 16, and then Alpha 17 has been, you know, pretty okay with the lag. But now that I've turned up all the zombies, that's probably not going to be the case. It's probably going to be a problem. So. All right, guys. You know what? I'm going to call this here. I am going to finish this up and then grab a screenshot because I really love it. PLISSKEN'S Path is coming along. And thanks for the name, too, guys. One of you guys came up with that name. So fantastic. Fantastic name. But I'm going to continue working on it, guys. Next video is going to be Horde Night, so get hyped. Double the zombie spawns. It's going to be awesome. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.